All right, so today we're going to jump into using some algebra tiles, and I'm just going to walk you through this website and how they use algebra tiles to help you out. As a quick review, the constants, this would be like a positive one, this would be a negative one, and this would be a variable worth 1x, and this is worth negative 1x. So with that being said, they use this area, I think, as they call it the staging area. So we're going to take a look, and algebra tiles are just a way to model what equations look like to help you solve them. And it kind of allows you to really see whatever you do to one side, you do to the other side. So in this equation, we have x and a positive 1 equals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we actually have the target and current equation that's represented here. So if we look at here, we have plus 1. We want to get x by himself. So the opposite of adding 1 is to subtract 1. So we're going to drop in a subtract 1. And when we press apply, it will drop a negative 1 on both sides. Now, what that is going to do is it will cancel out the positive and negative values, and then it will do the math for you and pull you out that x equals 4 because you've simplified it completely. All right. So now if you take a look, we have an x plus 2 equals 5. So if we subtract 2 on both sides and press apply, cancel them out. Now we're starting to get some bigger things going on. So now we have a 3x plus 1 equals 7. So if you notice, the very first thing we're going to do is try to get rid of our constants. So when we subtract 1 and apply it on both sides, we'll cancel out these positive and negatives. And then we have 3 x's here, 1, 2, 3, and we need to divide the remainder between the 3 x's. So the way we're going to do that is we're just going to drag them down into 3 separate rows. And when we do that, we notice that one of these bars of x, one of these x's equals 2. All right, so this problem has a negative 3x and then plus 4 equals negative 4x plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So a lot of different ways we could get started. I'm going to start out by trying to get all the constants to one side. So I'm going to take these 4 and try to negate all of them or make 0 appear. So I'm going to drop in 4 negatives. When I hit apply, that's going to drop 4 negatives onto each side. These will all cancel out. And in this case, these will cancel out as well, but we'll have some left over. All right. Now I have 4 negative x's over here, and I have 3 negative x's over here. I would like to move my coefficients or my variables, over to the other side. So to get all the variables on one side. So to do that, I want to do the opposite. So I'm going to drop off 4 positive x's. When I apply here, you'll notice that there's 4 negatives and 4 positives. So I'm going to cancel those out. And when I cancel those out, I actually end up with 1 x positive on the left-hand side and 3 on the right. So x equals 3. I really like how this model works here. So definitely try some out, see how they work. You can also use the flip tool. The flip will basically negate the entire problem. So anything that's negative turns positive, anything that's positive turns negative. You can rearrange and reset your problems. And remember that cancel is for canceling out a positive and negative 0 pair. When you are done, any completed problems end up down here. Enjoy.